Could Donald Trump's latest Social Security proposal put up to $4,000 more in your pocket each year? That's right. His new plan could potentially boost your retirement savings by hundreds or even thousands of dollars annually. In this video, we'll break down exactly how Trump's proposal could change the way you view your Social Security benefits, taxes, and even your healthcare costs in retirement. We'll also explore the political drama behind these changes, including why Bernie Sanders is surprisingly backing Trump on this issue and what resistance Trump may face from his own party. If you're someone who depends on Social Security or wants to make sure your retirement savings are protected, this is a video you don't want to miss. Stick with us till the end to find out what these changes could mean for you financially. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important financial update here on Financial Area. Trump's latest Social Security proposal is sparking significant attention, especially for retirees and those planning for retirement. One of the most eye-catching aspects is the potential savings it could create, ranging from $1,500 to $4,000 annually. This could provide much-needed relief, particularly for middle-income retirees who often feel the strain of rising costs on their fixed incomes. With lower taxes on the horizon, this plan could leave more money in your pocket, money that could be spent or saved as you see fit. For many, the idea of having a few thousand extra dollars every year could make a significant difference, whether it's for healthcare, daily expenses, or simply bolstering retirement funds. Furthermore, Trump has promised to protect Social Security benefits and avoid any changes to the retirement age, which has been a point of contention among some Republicans. While other members of his party have pushed for cuts or changes to Social Security, Trump has consistently stated that he will not touch benefits. This stance provides reassurance to millions of Americans who rely on Social Security as a crucial source of income in their later years. For those worried about potential cuts or adjustments to the system, this guarantee could be a game-changer, offering a sense of stability during uncertain times. This proposal also includes provisions aimed at making the system more efficient, reducing bureaucratic waste, and streamlining government processes. While this may not directly translate into more money for everyone, it could potentially improve the way Social Security functions, ensuring that benefits reach those who need them without unnecessary delays or red tape. With these changes, the hope is that the Social Security Administration would operate more effectively, freeing up more resources for retirees rather than being bogged down by inefficiency. But the most significant impact could be felt by middle-income retirees who often bear the brunt of the current tax system. If Trump's tax cuts pass, it could result in substantial savings for retirees, potentially putting thousands of dollars back into their pockets each year. This change could significantly improve the financial outlook for many, especially those struggling to make ends meet on limited retirement savings. The potential for more money, combined with the protection of benefits, could reshape the retirement landscape in ways that many didn't expect. In a surprising turn of events, Bernie Sanders has voiced support for Trump's stance on Social Security, which many didn't see coming. Sanders, a longtime advocate for protecting Social Security and Medicare, has praised Trump for rejecting the idea of cutting these vital programs. He argued that it would be disastrous to cut benefits for seniors, especially after Republicans enacted large tax cuts for the wealthiest Americans. Sanders believes that Trump's resistance to cuts shows a commitment to the people, pushing back against the growing push within the Republican Party to trim back on Social Security and Medicare. This unexpected alliance between Trump and Sanders has raised eyebrows, especially given their stark political differences. However, it's a reflection of the growing concerns over the future of Social Security and Medicare, and the pressure Trump is putting on his own party to follow through on promises to protect these programs. While some Republicans have advocated for increasing the retirement age or reducing benefits, Trump has made it clear that he won't let this happen under his watch, emphasizing the importance of keeping Social Security intact for current and future retirees. At the same time, Trump's push for reforms has led to significant resistance from within the Republican ranks. Some party members continue to argue that cuts to Social Security and Medicare are necessary to reduce the national deficit. But Trump's position is counter to these proposals. His strong stance against cuts may also influence the direction of the party's policy on retirement programs, particularly as the 2024 election approaches. With many voters relying on Social Security to make ends meet, Trump's commitment to protect these benefits could be a key factor in securing support from a large segment of the electorate. The Social Security Fairness Act, which is already passed in the House, is one of the major pieces of legislation that could influence the future of Social Security. This bill aims to remove unfair penalties for certain retirees, but it still needs Senate approval to move forward. With time running out before the end of the 2024 legislative session, lawmakers are under increasing pressure to pass the bill before the new year. If it doesn't pass by 2025, it would need to be reintroduced and voted on again in the House, further delaying any potential relief for retirees who are waiting for changes to the system. The clock is ticking, and both parties are scrambling to address Social Security reform before the window closes. One of the most significant aspects of Trump's proposal is his promise to reduce taxes, which could directly benefit retirees. By lowering taxes, especially for those in the middle income bracket, retirees would see more of their money retained rather than taken away in taxes. This could equate to up to $4,000 in savings each year, depending on income and tax bracket. The reduction in taxes could be a game changer, especially for retirees who are often burdened with limited income. Instead of paying high taxes, these savings could be directed toward other areas of life, such as healthcare, housing, or simply increasing their quality of life. Moreover, Trump's plan to cut corporate taxes could have a ripple effect on retirees who have 401 KSOs or other investment accounts. By slashing corporate taxes, Trump is aiming to boost corporate profits, which could, in turn, increase stock values and the performance of retirement portfolios. For retirees whose savings are tied to the stock market, a boost in corporate earnings could lead to higher returns on their investments. This could help individuals who rely on their 401 KSAs or IRAs to see a stronger performance in their retirement funds, especially in a volatile market. However, there are potential drawbacks to some of Trump's economic policies that could negatively affect retirees. One of the most controversial aspects of his proposal is the implementation of tariffs, which could raise the prices of goods, including food, medicine, and other essentials. The added costs could eat into the savings of retirees, especially those on fixed incomes. With inflation already a concern for many Americans, the introduction of tariffs could put additional pressure on seniors' ability to make ends meet. If the cost of goods rises significantly, it could result in retirees feeling the pinch even more. Another concern is the potential rise in healthcare costs. As healthcare continues to be a major issue for seniors, many are concerned that the changes Trump is advocating for could result in higher premiums and out-of-pocket costs for those on Medicare. With healthcare being one of the largest expenses for retirees, any increase in costs could significantly impact their finances. While Trump has made efforts to reduce taxes and make healthcare more affordable, there's a risk that the changes won't go far enough to ease the burden on seniors who are already struggling with rising medical expenses. Finally, the impact of Trump's immigration policies could also affect retirees, particularly in terms of labor shortages and rising costs in the housing and agricultural sectors. If deportation policies lead to a decrease in the available workforce, it could drive up labor costs, ultimately resulting in higher prices for everyday goods and services. The cost of food, home repairs, and other essential services could increase, making it even harder for retirees to maintain their standard of living. With many seniors already living on fixed budgets, these rising costs could create an additional strain on their finances,